live stream for Wednesday, the 13th of July.
Hump day. That's so silly,
really?
huh? Yeah, that's so silly. Hump day.
We have to do our giveaway today.
Why don't we do that first before we forget?
So, before we left for break, we had promised a great giveaway. And yesterday just went way too long to do that. Facebook, random comment picker for business pages.
We had so much to talk about yesterday.
Did we have our, what was our first day back? And it was kind of crazy yesterday. It was a very busy day.
Sage showed up last night, and so this morning I was answering. We're sitting together, working together, and I was answering emails on Facebook messages, and so our live feed came up, and I turned the sound off, and Sage is like, "Do you like watching yourself?" And I was like, "No." So I was just responding to comments. But anyways, as the video was playing and I had no sound on, I was looking and I thought, oh my God, that back table's really, and it's an improvement. You should have seen it when we got back here. It was crazy because we had boxes and boxes of stuff to unload. So I did want to let you know, so Harvest Table is on Friday, and I thought I had no kits left. My Kimberbell rep works like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So when I can't reach her, I reach out to one of her associates, and I was like, I need more kits. And then she didn't respond, so I emailed her other associate, and then they both sent me kits. I was like, I emailed one, and then I emailed the other, and I said, I need them. She said she'll send them. So I emailed the other one. I said, don't send them. I talked to so-and-so. She's sending them, but then they both sent them. So I know the event is on Friday, but if you're local or if you want to do the event with the recording, because we record everything, we pre-record and then we also record the event.
Are these like extras or?
These are samples. What do you mean are they extras?
I was looking at it going, it goes like that, but I see you put it all together to.
How come this isn't
sample.
Working?
Because you set it up this morning. It's working fine.
So that's not working. That's not connected.
Well, no, this is us right here. See?
But there's nothing here.
I
like
understand
usually that's what
but
we.
That's but
I like it better like this. I like it just here because I don't like it up there.
It is up there. That is the camera. See?
How come we don't see anything there though, like we normally do?
I don't know how you set it up. It's because you did it.
Patrick said, he goes,
I was running late this morning because I had to pick up a machine. I stopped by a lady's house and I was like, I don't know if we can do this. And she's like, you're the only one who returned my calls. I need your help. So I was like, okay, we'll try to help.
Were you hunky?
You tell me.
Oh my God. You're so hunky. So, so Audrey, table topper ladies, I'm getting the second table topper this week. So
I told them yesterday.
Did I tell you that? So if you're from out of town, we'll send everything all at once. Good morning in Tennessee. What do we do to prep for Harvest event? Nothing. You don't do anything. That's the best part of the event. You just show up. I don't even care. You just roll out of bed. You can be in your undies. Who cares?
You must wear clothes. Isn't it
whatever.
Zoom?
It is Zoom. It is Zoom. You can wear it. You have to wear a shirt. Pants are optional.
We've all seen how that worked out for Jeffrey Toobin.
Was he the one that? What?
He was the CNN guy who was like, he's like dressed as like suit on top. And then at some point he gets up and he turns around and he's like wearing underwear. So he was put on leave.
We won't put you on leave. We don't care at A1. We're laid back like that. So these are two of the projects. I don't have the table runner here to show you, but look at those napkin rings. Are those just that's with variegated thread. I'm going to turn it this way so you can.
I'm going to go get that machine out of the car. You've got plenty to talk about.
Isn't that cute? Aren't those adorable? And then this is one of the napkins. So you are going to be stitching out all of your napkin rings. You're going to be stitching out one of your napkins, and then you're going to stitch out one side of your table runner. So if, like I said, if you're local, you can just come in and pick up your kit. Remember, I didn't have any, but then yesterday my double order showed up, so now I have 5 more. So and then if you are from out of town, we can ship it to you, but you probably won't get it in time for the event. Dana, I saw that you called, and then Patrick wouldn't stop talking, so I couldn't get to it, but I'll call you in just a little bit. Patrick, what about the giveaway? I don't know how to do that part either. Patrick goes to me this morning. He goes, you know how to do it, because he said he was going to be late, and I was like, I don't know how to do it. Because it just doesn't stick. You know how some things just don't stick in your brain? That's just one of those things that doesn't stick in mine. So I did want to let you know, if you are doing Frosty Goes to Town, the last class should be posted today, and I will send you a link, and you don't want to miss it, because Michelle Burritt is going to be showing you an easier way to cut your fabric. I think there's going to be a pre-class prep video that she'll send you about that. And you've got to sign up for the class, and it is a paid-for class. All the other ones have been so long, and she has provided so much material for everyone and so much of her time. We just want to give her a shout out and just say thank you so much, Michelle Burritt. She put together all the scan and cut files for everybody, and did a sew along once a month for everybody to catch up. So that was really, really special, and we really appreciate it. So Patrick, there he is. We're ready for the giveaway. There he is, being all muscly. We're just waiting for you.
Well, you seem like you had so much to talk about.
No, all I wanted to talk to them about was Harvest Table, which is going to be fantastic.
Well, you always have so much to talk about.
Today we're going to be doing 2 more classes.
See, you had more to talk about.
It's Paradise, and it is, Paradise is going on. I have a Surger 2 class tomorrow. So if you haven't taken your Surger 2 class, it is going to be a Zoom class. I don't see my invite to Paradise.
Okay, I will take care of it.
For Myra. So,
Michelle is going to send it to you right now.
Did we asked a
because that
question,
is starting
right?
in 22 minutes.
We asked a question, didn't we? Ask a vacuum question.
Oh yeah, the question
and you
was,
were like, "Ew, I don't want to ask a vacuum question."
Vacuums are boring, unless you're cleaning the car, and it does such an amazing job.
How amazing does Kai's?
I was so impressed with that.
Like, we were using Fred's fine cleaning products.
Here's the pitch.
And
it's stuff we can sell. We're pitching something we can actually sell.
We're not talking about something that we don't really sell or manage, but it looks so good. It was pretty amazing. And yes, Gail, I love that. That whitewash, I think, is really beautiful.
Yeah, so Patrick delivered a
I'm going to do some videos when I have time. Yesterday was not a day to do videos.
You know what? I don't know if you've seen Patrick's desk. It's almost as bad as my area back here.
But if you ask me where something is, I'm like, ta-da, here it is.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, I just
See, everybody loves your hair Au
Look
natural.
at it. Look.
Au natural.
Well, I've got hey, Debbie, I thought about you yesterday because if you have an Acclaim and you are looking for a bag, there is one that Babylock makes. I just ordered it for the first time, and Debbie, I ordered it for the other gal, I think, who was in the class with you, and it was nice. It was I can show you, but
Well, so what are the ladies winning? So first and foremost.
First and foremost, we're doing one of the kits for the we're doing Merry Christmas, y'all. Because I love it. And
it's over there.
Honestly, I can't believe it hasn't been a hotter seller.
We need y'all to buy Merry Christmas, y'all.
You gotta cut 32 kits. So, and when I stitch it out and it's in the store, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I have to have that. And then it's gonna be all gone. That's what I'm hoping.
See, Don Aragon's like, I love not having to color my hair. It's liberating. Set yourself free, lady.
I don't
Who you trying to
know.
impress? You got your own hunky FedEx guy.
Patrick last night was like, you promised we could play hunky. I was like, no. Oh my God. Yeah, you didn't need. Sorry about that. Anyhow, he was all ready. Anyhow,
You promised. You want to talk about the hunky FedEx guy?
I don't even it's just funny to just talk about the FedEx guy being hunky. I don't even like that.
There were a lot of one-liners associated with hunky FedEx.
Yeah,
guy.
because we were talking
My
about
daughter's like, stop!
Yeah, because we were at home. It was like dinner time. Was it dinner time? And then Patrick started talking about how I promised we could play Hunky FedEx guy.
She thought it was funny at first. Violet did.
Violet thought it was. She was like, hee hee hee. And then Patrick said he had a package to deliver. And then it went downhill from. And then Violet was like, please stop.
It was like both of us were doing it. So
We were both doing it. We
was
thought it
funny.
was super funny, but
all right. So
sorry about that, guys.
the Merry Christmas y'all goes to whomever
Some people
asked-
think this is the anti-win. It is not, and this is like amazing. Look at all the and look at the fun colors. And then if you
we
don't
need
love
to
it,
explain to these East Coasters that there are no saguaro cactuses in Texas.
who cares? Who cares? It's just cute all the way around with the little cowboy and the cactus with the Christmas lights. And then if you don't love it,
Oh, we
then
put our kids through it, Don.
we do that to our. She's 30. I know. Yeah, we rock it. So, this is, and it's an embroidery pattern. Not that you couldn't buy. Do they even sell the sewing? I know they discontinued a lot of the sewing patterns because, quite honestly, nobody was buying them and doing them. It was just embroidery that they were doing. Why are you looking at me like that? You're like, you have a half smile. Okay, so if you win this and you're not an embroiderer, well, guess what? You'll have a present for a friend, or maybe I'll give you a bouncy bin.
Okay, so
This is gonna be for
whomever
whoever.
says who, whatever.
Yeah, and the bouncy bin. If you win the Merry Christmas, y'all, and you're like, I really don't want it, then I'll give you a bouncy bin. How's that? Does that sound good? And everyone needs a bouncy bin because you're going to just set it up next to Elizabeth Corona Wetter. You win the bouncy bin.
Sorry, Patrick. I don't even know what you're sorry for. It was probably because Jeannie said something mean to me or was
If I said something
talking
mean to you,
sweet about another man.
If I said something mean to you, you probably deserved it. I don't just say mean stuff. Oh, here we go. Miss Kitty Ann. Miss Kitty Ann won the Merry Christmas, y'all, and Annie's a new customer. I think she joined us for the first time for a serger class. I don't know if you have an embroidery machine, but if you are from out of town and you win, I got to put names on this right now or else I forget.
I forgot who won the Bouncy bed.
Already?
Yeah, no idea.
It was Lisa. Oh my goodness.
I'm like, duh.
I went to bed late last night and get up early.
Why did you go to bed
And then
late?
I tried
Did you
to-
stay up much later after I went to sleep?
Because I always read my newsfeed, and then I was this
You
morning.
know, the worst thing you can do before going to bed is look
I
at a
know.
phone or a screen. And so this lady
I
is
know.
on her screen for at least an hour every night before going to bed.
That's not true. It's like 15 minutes because then I get sleepy and I fall asleep. I fall asleep. I'm like I have my phone like I'm laying in bed, and I fall asleep. I'm like, and then my hand starts like hitting stuff. I'm like, I didn't mean to open that.
all of a sudden, like, I'm asleep, and then it's like, this dog was found crying next to a...
I just can't get enough. Ladies, you want to hear something crazy? Patrick and I were thinking about getting another dog. I think people just get crazy moments, and then...
It's like having another kid. Why, after having one child and experiencing that, would you think a second child was a good idea?
Yeah, and then you just...
And then you're like, another kid will be fun.
Yeah, it'll make the first one needs a playmate. Your first kid needs another.
It'll make our lives easier.
So we thought about it, and I actually emailed the gal today and said we've been having crazy thoughts, and she goes, she's sold, and we went, thank God.
Thank God.
That was the universe saying, that was the universe saving us, right? All right, Miss Kitty Annie, this one's for you. Oh, so if you do win and you're from out of town, you do have to pay for shipping. But other than that, you win a great prize. And then we will look through the comments because some people did respond. I was like, nobody's going to have anything to say about vacuums. Boring. But you did.
You know,
There are a bunch of people that did.
We had 2 dogs, and the last time that worked out, Jeannie was like, you need to come see this other dog. And she walks in, and it was this super cute short hair, but he was crazy. We named him Mr. Peepers because he would bark until he was like, he couldn't bark.
That's not why we named him Mr. Peepers.
We named him Mr. Peepers because...
We named him Mr. Peepers after the Chris
Well,
Kattan.
and for you who
Chris
remember
Kattan.
Chris Kattan's Mr. Peepers, which was like half man, half monkey kind
And he
of
would
thing.
like jump on like the
And, like,
bar and
pick
like
through your
eat an
hair.
apple and like be all crazy.
So
That's why we named him Mr. Peepers.
Anyways, we named him Mr. Peepers after our favorite SNL character. But he was also like hoarse. He could barely bark anymore. And I took one look at this dog and was like, no way.
He said, "Do not bring that
I was
dog
like,
home."
no way. This thing is crazy. And then
I brought him home.
I'm
my
missing a nose piece.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
Well, that I've tried to glue that nose piece on a couple of times, but then I reached out to them and I was like, hey, like, can I get an extra nose piece? And they're like, we don't make those anymore. So just send us pictures and we'll warrant them and send you your glasses of your choice.
That's amazing.
And I'm like,
You're like,
should we pitch Smith's glasses and
This
sunglasses
is where we
now?
pitch Smith and like their excellent customer service. I finally have like everything's working. Although my sweet spot's kind of like right there.
And you're all always looking like this.
When I drive in the car, like my sweet spot's like right there for me to drive. But they're like progressive and I just can't like.
You had 22 dogs?
Is that like, do you have a problem? No, I'm just kidding.
She was breeding, showing, and had rescues.
Oh, okay. Secretary Wendy, I was just kidding with you. That is a lot.
Yeah, Carolyn, we were lucky to have twins because I probably would have called it at 1 had we not had twins.
I cried tears of joy, and Patrick was crying like tears of sadness. Were you?
I was not sad, but like they came in and told Jeannie she was super sick, and they came in and told Jeannie she was so sick because she was having twins.
I was like, I'm so sick. I feel so. And they're like, yay, that's so. There was no sympathy. They were like, that's so excellent. That means your hormones are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I was like, give me a bucket.
I literally was like, I couldn't imagine this little thing having twins. And it was everything it lived up to be. Like, we had preterm labor, 15 weeks of bed rest.
I wasn't supposed to have twins. My body was not big enough for twins.
That, like, I was afraid of. But
and
it all worked out.
Our
we
kids,
have 2 wonderful kids.
Our kids, they bear the
scars of being in your womb.
Yeah, because our kids,
their helmets fit, like Kai's helmets fit this way, like, because his head, they were back to back, and so their heads imprinted on each other. So Violet wears a helmet and it faces like this way, and so
they can't. Yeah, they wear they have their heads are
oblong.
Yeah, and we should. Do you think we should have done a helmet? We thought about it, but it was
we went and saw a
summertime.
neurologist who's now our next door neighbor, which is the funniest thing. And he was like, studies show that your kids, by the time they're 18, their heads are as round as if they wore a helmet. And they don't have the hair issues, and they don't have to wear a helmet when it's 100 degrees outside. Anyways, we should probably talk about something store related.
Okay, let's look at, so I have that Surger 2 class. So if you need the Surger 2 class, give me a call. I'm doing a Surger 1 class next week. That's in person. It is next Wednesday. I can take, I could take one more person. So if you have not done your Surger 1 class and you want to come in for an in-person one, I'm doing that next Wednesday, the 20th.
Come this way.
Hang on. There is a Luminaire Solaris embroidery class. That is going to be next Tuesday. And that is going to be a Zoom class. And then we have a, wait a minute. I'm going to have to check this one because this should be together. So let me figure that one out. And then there's a Babylock accessory class. So we do the accessory class once a month. We did bump the time up. So it's going to be on Thursday, the 21st, 9 a.m. And if you purchase your machine here, it's a free class. If you didn't, there's a small fee. It is, I want to say it's like $21. And it's worth taking. That's one of our funnest, is funnest a word? Most fun classes. Is it?
You can say funnest. I know what you're talking about.
Is that a word? What are you looking at?
I'm trying to go to this week. Because is this the week that you're gone and I'm gone?
We're kind of going to be gone. So, somebody will be here.
Well, but like I think I'm gonna be gone until like Wednesday.
Oh, is that why you're taking off until then?
No, it's you've
Patrick's
essentially
birthday's
told
coming
me
up.
it's the only time I could go.
Are you 50?
I'm 49.
If it was me, I would have been telling you that you were going to be 50 for like 5 years. Is that mean?
No, but because it's you, you're like, how old are you again?
I know how old you are. You're just a baby. So, the last week of the month, one of us will be here we're going to split up the week at more college touring. Patrick's going to be taking Kai to Montana, and I'm going to take... We should probably plan this. We don't have airline tickets or anything. But the plan is to take the kids to Colorado for the trip that we were supposed to do in
Kai may fly from Bozeman to Colorado that day.
Perfect.
And then you fly in and do tours 28,
Okay.
29.
Okay, we can talk about that later.
All right.
All right.
To plan it.
So, I don't like planning stuff, and I don't like traveling. I don't mind the travel part. I don't like packing. I think I should just, like, from now on not. Does anyone not pack? I think I should just take my phone, my charger, my laptop, my charger, and a toothbrush, and then just buy everything I need. That's at this point. I just can't even stand the packing part. I overpack, and it drives me crazy.
She takes a massive bag, and then she doesn't wear anything in it.
That's true. Like I bought these overalls when we went to Park City, and I wore them like 3 days in a row. I just
We'll do laundry and like.
yeah. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there for me. Okay. So Myra is saying she still doesn't have the invite to Paradise.
Send it out, so
It's sent out. So check the. Will you just send one email just to Myra
yes.
with the Zoom information? We're sending it right now. Yeah, it is so bad at this point, the packing, that I don't even want to leave the house. I just don't even want to go. It ruins my
She's
the
like
day before.
she's like, no, I don't want to go. I'm like, you have to go. We have plans.
Yeah, I don't even want to leave. I think that's it. I don't really
All right.
have anything to talk to. We are gonna get to work and do some amazing stuff here in the store. I have
It'll be amazing.
I have some great giveaways, not giveaways, some deal of the days that are going to be coming up too. And let's talk about Cup of Cheer. Cup of Cheer sew along. I want to start the sew along. I just got to make sure that I'm not going to be in Denver, which I don't, because I think Patrick's going to be here. I think Patrick's going to be going the beginning of the week, but 25th. How does that sound, ladies? The 25th of July. That means you have from now until, I know some of you still need to come pick up your stuff, and some stuff may still be in the mail. But I think everything I need to ship out has been shipped out, except Miss Dagelman. I have to call you today. But the 25th, what do you think of that for the start of the sew along? And I will finish up the spreadsheet. I'm just going to be grouping stuff. I'm thinking the 25th is going to be our day, and it'll be 3 hours with homework each sew along. And there might be some weeks where we get together twice. Otherwise, are you ladies okay with taking our time with this? Otherwise, I did my spreadsheet, and it has right now on it, let me tell you, cup of cheer. Okay. All right. So 9, 10. So we're planning 10 different. Are you ladies? I know. I talk to everyone. Everyone's like, I'm so behind, because everyone has so much going on. Are you okay with that? Anna says taking time is okay, because if that's okay, I'm just going to do Mondays. And then if you are one of those people that is like, I just got to get it done, then you can just go rogue and just do it yourself. But I'm thinking maybe we'll just take our time with this one. So just give me some comments about that. I'll be checking in, and I will we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see what people say. But that'll go up on the calendar soon. I will talk to you ladies later. Have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome. And